Well, yeah. So then it brings us to that first point where I said, like, is living life, drinking, taking drugs, and partying, is that feasible? Like, if you can sustain that lifestyle. So, for example, like, let's say your income is through like a 9 to 5 job, whatever. But on the weekends, you're just partying all the weekend. You still hold up a job, but is that like a feasible life? Is that something that you could?
Nah,
Is that something that can be held up for years and years, for like decades even? And is that something that's gonna make you happy long term? And it's something that's gonna like keep you healthy long term? Probably not.
nah.
But a lot of people, that's like that's the top for a lot of people. Do you know what I mean?
Because they just don't see the bigger picture. They're just literally sort of sacrificing their long term for their short term pleasures. That's all it is. It's just a short term pleasure. When there's more to life than just parties.
Yeah.
In my eyes, like, don't get me wrong, I love parties. Like, you know me, I love parties. I love
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
running parties. It's fun, but at the same time, I'd much rather like I'd get just as excited buying a house or like owning a house. I'd be thinking I was sick. I'd have just as much fun going to a new country, exploring it. There's so many different things where I have the same amount of happiness attending, rather than me like living a life just for a party every weekend. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Maybe the first 2, 3 times would be fun, but after that, I'd get really bored and tedious of just doing the same thing because I know that there's a limit to what I can experience at a party. Whereas if I go to a new country, there's endless experiences I've never experienced before. New cultures, new languages, new
Yeah.
new everything. So I just think it sort of frustrates me that people have that view, but it's almost like them in a way being ignorant. It's like ignorance is bliss, as they say, and it's kind of
Yeah.
true because that's the only perception of the world they have, and so they're obviously happy, chugging along in their little bubble, but not ever opening their mind and seeing, hold on, there's actually another country out there, or another 200 plus countries. They all speak different languages. Why am I just chilling in my own one?
Sounds like traveling is your biggest priority.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Because I think it's just such a good character building experience as well.
Yeah,
I
I
just,
agree.
I just think with the rappers, saying the party life, living the party life for ages, the only reason they do it is because it's what works for them. It's like you said, they say it all in their music, or hooker there, cocaine there. Like they say all these things because their songs bang. Like everyone listens to them still. Like why would they change something that does work?